Good morning everyone. Today we'll be discussing about the concept of stop and wait ARQ protocol. Okay, stop and wait, as usual, as I said, it's an ARQ protocol which was used in all the telecommunication sectors. Mainly it is said to be used for the communication of information from one end to another end where the devices are being connected. If it also ensures that no loss of packets is being done, and it ensures that till the receiver receives the packet, no other packets are being sent. Okay, that is the concept of your stop and wait ARQ. Okay, and it is a simplest kind of the, you can say, automatic repeat request or automatic request protocol. Okay, it's an important protocol where it ensures that no information is being lost. So let's check out with the um, stop and wait protocol. It mainly, what happens here in stop and wait is it sends only one frame at a time. Okay, after one frame is being sent, it will be slided out, and next frame it will be coming into effect when it is set to be sent, and it doesn't send any of the frame until it receives at the other end with the acknowledgement it will be receiving. Okay, so there is, after receiving a good frame, it's nothing but it has to receive the frame which is said to be a proper one without any mistake, without any errors. The other end it will be receiving, and then it will be sending an acknowledgement. Okay, if any problem is there, any of the frame is not said to be reached to the other end without acknowledgement, it is said to be not reached, even acknowledgement is also not got, then it is said to be taking a time out in between, so that it can, whatever errors are there, it will be rectified, it will be like corrected, then the frame it will be sent to the other end. So here you even use the concept of timeout in the stop and wait. Okay, so typically it even has the concept of having the header also, which gives the information of the next transmitting data area, and even it will be having the redundancy check. Each and every time it will be having a redundancy check, so it will be dividing the whatever code is there, the binary code, it will be divided by divided by certain number, and if the remainder is 0, then only it is said to be a correct one, and it will be transferred to the other end, and then it will receive some of the other information from the other end. Okay, so if the receiver, if any damage is there, means what, the acknowledgement is not set to be sent, it means that the packet is being lost, and once again the retransmission of the packet happens. Okay, that is the stop and wait. Mainly in this concept you will be even having the sequence number. Each and every frame it will be considered with the sequence number when it is being sent, and the receiver also receives the information in the sequence wise only. If any problem is there, if the sequence change or if the sequence is said to be duplicated, then it will be discarded, and it will be like checking each and every time which frame has reached to the destination. If any problem is there while reaching, it will be corrected, and then only it will be received to the other end. Till the acknowledgement is received, it cannot be accepted. But remember, it will be in sequence wise only, sequence number it will be the important concept when it is transmitted. So let's check out in the stop and wait what happens. So consider one case here. Here one case is there called case 1. Through the diagram I will be explaining all the points. Okay, mainly you can check out here. Okay, here a sender is there with certain code. Okay, he will be sending the frame over the transmission line. Okay, when it is being sent to the sender's end, it will be received, but before it is said to be sending the acknowledgement, it cannot be said okay full data is being received till the acknowledgement is being sent to the second data which has to be sent. It will not be considered the frame is said to be received at the other end. So remember, important thing is that you have a sender with certain binary code. You have host 1 and host 2, you have host 1 and host 2, A and B. It will be sending the frame to the destination. If any problem is there in the frame, the acknowledgement it will not be sent. If the acknowledgement is sent, okay, the frame is fine and it can receive the next frame. This is your case 1. Okay, and each and every time you can check out, it will be having a timer. In this time, if the frame is not being transmitted, means what, error is there in between, so frame once again it has to be transmitted. Case 2. Okay, consider this is the diagram of the case 2. Here what happens is, if the frame is being sent and in between if it is said to be lost, you can check out here some problem is there, if any error is there in between while transmitting, if the air blows, if it is wireless, if the air blows, the frame may be lost, or wired only, if damage is there to the wire, the frame may got lost. So at that time, the frame which is being sent, it will not be received at the other end. Even acknowledgement will not be received, but acknowledgement it will be sent that frame it has some problem, it has to wait for certain amount of time. So here it takes a time out, then only it will get corrected, then sends that particular frame, and then it will run the next frame. Okay, so that is the concept in the stop and wait. And last case you can check out, some problem here also one exists, is sender sends the data, it is received here also. Okay, it is being received and it is ready to send the next whichever frame is there, but if the acknowledgement is not has got lost, here also the frame it will not be completely arriving to the other end. What happens is, it has to send an acknowledgement to the next one, then only it can, information can be received to the other end, and then only it can give the acknowledgement. The acknowledgement is being received by A, the next frame, then it can send the frame to the other end. Like that, importance is that the frame shouldn't get lost, the acknowledgement should be received at the other end. Till then the timer waits for the signal to be sent to the other end, or the frame to be sent to the other end. Okay, this is stop and wait concept. Okay, either frame is completely sent, it may not be sent because of either frame lost, or it may be acknowledgement not received. So some of the advantages are there in the stop and wait. Some of the advantages is that it is said to be suitable for the noisy channels. It can flow the data in both the mechanism, sender and receiver side, and if errors are there, errors are rectified, and then only it will flow. And even it implements the concept of timer. In the time, if the information is not being received at the other end, the timer it will be stopped, and it will get the information corrected, and then only it starts with the timer. Okay, that is the concept of your stop and wait protocol. Okay, and disadvantages is that it has less efficiency, and only one frame it will be sent at a time, so time consumption is there. Timer should be set each and every time, so that it will be checking, and no pipelining is nothing but multiple frames can't be residing over the particular medium, whichever medium they are using. And sender window size is set to be only once at a time it will go, and receiver's window size is also one, it can receive only one at a time. This is the main disadvantages of your stop and wait. Okay, so this is the end of the session where you have learned about the stop and wait protocol. Okay, as you have learned, the term only says it has to wait till the frame gets executed at the other end. Okay, so I will end with this session. This is the concept of stop and wait.